Well, hello there folks, and welcome back to the Whiskey Friend with me, Alan. Today's another week's another new video. This one's a little bit special. I've been challenged to do some whiskies for Christmas. I've been challenged to do 5 whiskies. Hopefully I'm going to share these with you in a minute. I've been challenged by Toby at the Whisky Shared YouTube channel. If you haven't checked Toby out, give him a quick look. Certainly worth. He's doing some great stuff over there, guys. Thanks for that, Toby. This is a little challenge. It was started off by Andrew at the Prestige Liquids channel, YouTube channel. Andrew's over there in Australia, so g'day there, Andrew. Thanks for starting this off. It has gone through quite a few channels now. A few of the guys have done it. It seems to be going round the kind of smaller channels, which for me is fantastic. It's about time some of these guys got a little bit of kind of airtime, and hopefully this is going to be no different. I'm going to start off with my first whiskey, and it's quite apt that it's a Christmas theme. Sorry about the no Christmas jumper, no tinsel, no Christmas trees. I don't know if you can hear the rain outside. The weather has been horrendous here in Manchester over the last few weeks, and so I've not done much time out here at the minute, so I've not put any Christmas decorations up. Apologies for that. First whiskey, it's quite appropriate that it's a Christmas theme because I'm going to choose a Glenfiddich. It's the Glenfiddich Rich Oak, 14 years old. The reason why it's quite appropriate to choose a Glenfiddich is the very first ever drop of Glenfiddich whiskey to come out was on Christmas Day in 1887, so it's fantastic, and Glenfiddich has been producing fantastic stuff ever since. This one is one of the ones that I keep getting gifted anyway. This is why it's more appropriate as a Christmas theme. It's not the best whiskey in the world, guys. It's bottled at 40% ABV. I'm getting carried away with that 46. Yeah, this one's 40% ABV. A typical Glenfiddich. It's matured for 14 years, and then it's got a finish where it's finished in New American Oak, and it's finished and also in New Spanish Oak. So with this one, it's just super stuff. It's rich, it's spicy, it's creamy, it's floral, it's nutty, it's spicy. It's got all the kind of bits that you'd want. Doesn't break the bank. It's probably, you could pick up this time of year for round about, if you can get it, about £30, then I think you're doing okay. Most people, I think, will tend to get gifted one of these. I know I certainly get gifted this, or every time Christmas comes around I get one of these, or I get something very similar to it. So that's my first one, guys. I'm not going to mess around with these. I'm just going to try and fly through them. Second one, again, it's the Monkey Shoulder. This one again is a 100% malt whiskey, but it's a blended malt. Again, this has got Glenfiddich, Balvenie and Kinninvie in this one. Again, it's not going to break the bank. It's very easy drinking. Comes in a beautiful little packaging. Got its nice little cage going on there. Looks pretty great on the shelf, that. But the whiskey's absolutely fantastic. Again, it's 40%, guys. This is Christmas after all. It's not a whiskey session. It's not a let's get hammered. This is just nice, family around, kids around, a little bit of sipping. This again is very easy to do that with. With this Monkey Shoulder, it's quite nice. The name Monkey Shoulder came, I'm not sure if you're aware of it, but a lot of you will be aware of where it comes from. But it's an injury that happens when they're shoveling, turning the grain over, that malted barley. It's done by hand, so it's fantastic. Great news, the injury doesn't exist anymore. It's all been taken care of. So yeah, this one usually comes in around about £28 throughout the year. This time of year it's always on offer. It's 20 quid. If you can get it £22, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Again, this is fresh, it's fruity, it's dry, it's spicy, lots of apples and pears, it's honeyed and vanillaed, it's toffee, it's beautiful, beautiful stuff, very easy drinking, just nice to sit with the family through Christmas. So that is number 2, which is the Monkey Shoulder. I'm sure you've all tried it, but for me it's just a great time of year to try some of these kind of everyday whiskies. Number 3 on the list, guys, is one of the ones that I started my journey on, which is Aberlour 10. It's another one of these it's readily available, you can pick it up easy enough in supermarkets. Got a nice little age statement on this one, it's the 10-year-old. Pick it up for about £20 this time of year. It's in every supermarket, it's in every whiskey shop, it's easy to get a hold of. Again, this one is fresh, fruity, it's that nice autumn, so as you're coming into the cooler weather, the colder weather, this is nice. It's a little bit spicy, it's nice, it's warming, it's got a long finish, it's smooth, it's creamy, it's sweet, there's lots of nutmeg, wonderful one with a little bit of honey. So again, that's the Aberlour 10, £20, £25, if you can get it right about that, absolute steal, folks. So moving on to number 4, we're into the Glenlivet. These for me is whiskies, they're all kind of certainly gifting whiskies, but again they're all great in their own way. Not going to break the bank, they're not going to blow you away, they're not mind-boggling, they're just really, really nice, easy sipping, great time again with family, Christmas dinner, all of that stuff, really, really nice. Again, this one I say it's 15 years, 40% ABV. If you can pick this up around about the £35 mark, then I think you've got a super whiskey going on there. Again, this one's fruity, it's sweet. It reminds me of a kind of candy shop, kind of sweet shop. All those aromas when you get in there, it's really, really nice. Again, it's a little bit of spicy, it's got a little bit of cinnamon spice, it's quite nutty, some hazelnut and almond. But again, it's so easy to drink, it's super well balanced. I think that French oak does this really, really nice. Yeah, unfortunately again it's 40%, but it's Christmas, guys. So that's number 4 on the list, not a super whiskey. Now this one, guys, number 5. You're all probably wondering where the peat is, but here comes the peat. This is where you've been through Christmas, you've got ready through the build up, you've went through all the panicking, making sure everything's okay, presents are all wrapped, kids are all happy, Christmas morning's arrived, kids have all opened their presents, Christmas dinner's come, you've all had your dinner, you've had your couple of sipping whiskies, you've had your Monkey Shoulder, you've had your Aberlour 10, you've had your Glenlivet 15, you've had your Glenfiddich 14 Rich Oak. Everybody's starting to head off, the kids are heading towards bed, family's starting to head out, you want to just sit down and relax now in your own way, and this is where the peat comes in. So this is the first one I would pour after that. Lafroig 10, super stuff. I actually have one here, so I'm going to have a little sip on this, guys. The peat in here is fantastic already. But yeah, this is where the peat comes, the smoky notes come, the medicinal notes, the iodines, the sea spray, starting to get a wee bit more complex. It's earthy, it's mineral, super. So this is your sipping whiskey after Christmas is starting to kind of die down. Again, guys, it doesn't break the bank. If you're asking for any whiskey for Christmas, I'm sure you're going to ask for one of these. £25, super stuff. Let's have a sip. Wow, that's great. Okay, that's pretty much my 5, guys. Not mind-blowing whiskies, not expensive whiskies, not too cheap with they won't break the bank, they're in everyone's budget, they're readily available. Anyone, anywhere could probably get a hold of all of these. But all that's left for me, I hope you've enjoyed them, I hope you get a chance of these at Christmas. I'm sure you'll get gifted a few of them. But now, last thing for me to do before I get off, is I have to nominate. So I'm going to nominate a couple of channels. Again, they're smaller channels like myself and like the other guys who've previously done them. I was going to nominate Ralphie, but I don't think somehow Ralphie would get involved in this. But so I thought I'd keep it to our kind of channel, our smaller channel guys. Give the small guys a chance. If you're watching this and you have not checked out some of the channels, I think New Dram Drinkers one, Whiskey Quests, Bourbon and a Baby, Jason over there, Jay over there. You've got Antonio at Whiskey Quests. You've got obviously Toby at Whisky Shared. And if I've forgotten a few guys, please forgive me. Don't want to drag on with the video. So I'm going to nominate a couple of guys. So I'm going to nominate first, I'm going to Sowleg Whiskey Reviews. I'm not sure if you've been challenged already, Rainey and Jacob. I'm sorry I haven't seen your video. I'm sure you haven't. So that's my first recommendation, my first challenge. I hope you guys put together a nice set of whiskies for Christmas. And secondly, it's another new channel, guys. I don't know if many people have checked them out, but I've watched all of the videos and I think their stuff is great. It's over on the other side of the pond. It is the Two Sibling Spirit Adventure, and that's Patrick and Brianna. So hopefully those guys can put 5 kind of whiskies together. Could be bourbons, could be whiskies, could be ryes, could be any, what they're going to do for their 5 for Christmas. So that's my challenge, guys. I'm Alan, nice to see you. I'll get back to normal in the next few days, something else coming out, but slanch.